Hello, welcome back to the Welsh Cockney again, and we got another beer review from me, Rob, and Lou.
Lou.
This time we've got Barry Island IPA.
Barry Island.
Yeah, Welsh
Yeah.
place. If you've never been, it's fun.
It's brilliant.
It's an American style IPA, and it comes from Brains Brewery, or SA Brains Brewery, which is based in Cardiff, who've sold off a lot of their pubs and stuff in recent years.
Pubs and stuff.
Yeah, they're basically concentrating more on the brewing, I think. I have actually had this several times from the pump locally. Shall we give a shout out to the Pen Week?
And we've had it in the Pen Week. Well, you and your son Joe have had it in the Pen Week.
Yeah, a few times,
Yeah.
which is a local pub in Newquay, West Wales. So we have a 330ml can, which is a waste of time. I don't know why. I don't know why they make them in 330ml cans. It's just a waste of time. 440 or a pint can. Come on, breweries, listen. Anyway, let's crack it open. Let's see what we got.
Some people like me are quite happy. Whoa! That wasn't supposed to happen.
That's a lively
Okay,
bugger.
here we go. You know it's live when I have to nip behind the camera and get some kitchen roll.
Oh dear.
Always come prepared.
But what the hell happened there? It's been sitting on the camera
It's a lively bugger.
Yeah. Anybody think I've been shaking it about a bit? Right, let's clear up this mess
Let's have a tidy
while we
up.
talk. So,
Barry Island, obviously, you'll well, if you're Gavin and Stacey fans, you'll recognise from that.
yeah,
And as
we'll
Rob
grab that
said,
kitchen roll again.
well worth a visit. It's great place to go. Really good fun and beautiful beach.
And you can-
Absolutely stunning.
You can have a tour on Dave's coaches. Because that's there, isn't it?
All right, Dave. Okay.
Right. So what's the look of it?
As
While
Nessa
I'm
would
clearing
say,
up.
"Oh, clear up.
What's occurring?
What's occurring?"
A
Okay.
spillage, that's what's occurring. Right. Kind of cleared up there.
Okay.
I can smell it from clearing up.
But it's
And that actually smells. I'm smelling the tissue. It smells.
the kitchen roll.
But you can smell the malt and
Yeah.
hops in that. But
It's-
this, you can. Yeah, that's hoppy.
Very hoppy.
Citrusy. We didn't do the look. It's clear. It's gold, mid-gold. Fair bit of carbonation. I'm holding it up to the light.
Oh,
That's
okay.
why.
Sorry. So he's
Right.
blocking the camera.
Well, yeah, I probably was with my arm, but
Do you think it's citrusy?
yeah, definitely.
See, I don't get that strongly at all. It's
Hoppy and citrusy.
Hoppy, yeah. I get a mild citrus, but not significant. I don't have a huge amount on the nose, if I'm honest.
Well, if you do that, you can smell the
I'm going to have more spillage if I
malt
do that.
base to it.
Well, I can smell the malt. It's the citrus I can't smell.
And once that's calmed down, then the citrus, tropical.
No, that's not happening for me.
Really?
No, really hoppy.
Well, it is brains, so they're not going to go over the top with the.
There's a hint of citrus, but it's faint for me.
No, it says American style IPAs, which you expect to be quite hoppy and tropical and citrus and.
It's quite a funky can, isn't it?
Yeah. I just love the name, Barry Island.
Barry Island.
Hmm.
Tasting?
Let's go in. Do you like? I really quite like this beer because, like I say, I've had it on pump, on tap, and it's actually not that different in can from what I can remember. It's got that nice bitter hit, hasn't it? With the,
That's the bit I'm not
Yeah.
keen on. For me, this is quite bland.
really,
Yeah.
I would say some of the IPAs we've had, especially American styles from the more craft breweries, are more tropical. You get all that citrus and fruit in
Which
it.
I really like.
They're more like, when you look at them, they look more like a fruit juice.
Yeah.
This is clear. You've got no haziness. It's not what you'd expect.
It's more of a typical IPA, not a typical IPA, but it's a typical beer.
Old style IPA.
Yeah.
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 They're an old brewery, aren't they? They've gone slightly out of their comfort zone, but they've not gone full whack, have they? Because I wouldn't say that's American style IPA. I would just say.
I don't get the American style. Why is it American style?
Because American style IPA is more hoppy and citrusy, tropical. You get all those fruits.
Jeez, I don't get that.
But what I would say it's not American style IPA. It's an old style IPA with a bit of citrus and hoppy kick in it. It's got that nice bitterness that you get more from the old style.
I see this and I'm like, it's bright and...
We're still leaking here. Still leaking.
Yeah, it's bright and it's blue and it's yellow and it's colourful and I'm expecting, I think, tropical flavours.
Yeah, it's quite a funky can.
And I don't get that.
Not funky beer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I like it though, to be fair, because it's
not a bad beer at all.
It's more your old style IPA, which I quite like. It's got that nice bitter edge to it. It's got a decent body to it,
There's nothing, I couldn't pinpoint and go, oh, this is wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with it at all. For me, it's what I call standard.
Standard. It's standard.
So, would I drink it? Yeah. I wouldn't complain, I wouldn't send it back. But I wouldn't,
would you?
I wouldn't rave about it either.
If it was
sticking all over
if
the
it
place.
was on tap in a pub, which it is down one of our local pubs, the Penweed, would you go for that? Would you order it over another beer? And a lot of their other beers are macro beers. I think they've got another Pale Ale down there. I can't remember what that's called.
I would order that over a macro beer, yeah.
You would?
Yeah.
Because last time we went down there, me and Joe,
I went back
me and Joe had one of these, and I think you had a Coors or something like that.
I did, yeah.
Unbelievable.
And then I tasted yours and Joe's, and I was like,
still ordered another
and then I had
Coors.
Coors. I don't like to mix my drinks. It is a decent beer. There's nothing wrong with it at all. It's quite boring and bland for me.
When you actually hold it in your mouth for a little while, and then it's quite pungent. Not in a bad way, but it's got you can really taste the hops, and there's that bitterness, and you get what I mean? It's a little bit pungent, which I quite like.
That's why he married me.
I've poured the rest in mine because you don't like it.
Didn't even get offered. Yeah, it's okay.
Okay, so let's rate it then. Shall I go first this time?
Yeah.
Right. It's a decent beer. It's not like got all the bells and whistles on it. To me, I don't think it's an American style IPA. I think it's an old style IPA. But it's got a good hoppiness to it. It's got a good bitterness to it. Good body. I'm going to say 4 out of 5.
Well, that's interesting. Because you like it and I'm not as keen, and yet in my head, my standard beer is 4.
Really?
Yeah.
So you're going 4?
I'm going to go 4.
4
We
apiece.
agree on something.
4 apiece.
Yachida.
Yeah.
We don't agree on anything. How did that happen?
There you go. We agree on Barry Island American style IPA, which I've renamed Old Style IPA. Anyway, cheers from the Welsh Company. Till the next time, like, subscribe please, and if you like, comment. especially if you've tried it. Let me
Or
know
Beats
what you
Barry
think.
Island.
Or Beans Barry Island, yeah. Which, if you haven't, you should do. Cheers.